Alrighty guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Red version. In the last episode, we defeated Blaine and got the Volcano Badge, and in this episode, we're going to be taking on the final gym of Pokemon Red. So, off screen, I leveled everything up to level 47, as you can see, even though they're all near enough to 47. And what we're going to do is fly back to the second town we've ever been to, that is Viridian City, and then we're going to stop into the Pokemon Center, so I can get my Vaporeon out of the PC. So, here we are in Viridian City. Actually, there's a few things I can do while I'm here in Viridian City, or not really a few, but like one thing I can do that I haven't done yet. So let me just do that. First, what we're going to do is deposit Fearow and get out our favorite Sapphire. I forgot what it was. It's Vaporeon, even though I said it just a second ago. So, now that we've done that, what we are going to do is head over to this side of Viridian City, and we're going to surf across this water to the other side, even though if I had cut, I could have gone through here, but we'll just use surf and surf our way across and speak to this guy. Ugh, I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this dream about a drowsy eating my dream. What's this? Where'd I get this TM? Where did this TM come from? This is spooky. Here, you can have this TM. So we get TM42, and that contains Dream Eater, which is actually a pretty cool move. If you have a ghost type, that's probably the best move you could teach it. So if you have a Ghastly or a Gengar or a Haunter with Hypnosis, then you should teach Dream Eater because it's a good move. So, last time we were here, the gym leader, or the gym, was blocked off. Now that we've got all 7 badges, we can head in here, into the gym, and see how we do. So, this is the last gym. This guy says, "Yo, champ in the making. Even I don't know Viridian's leader's identity. This will be the toughest of all the gym leaders. I heard that the trainers here like ground-type Pokemon. So, yeah, if you have a electric type, or if you have a team of electric type Pokemon, you could be in trouble, but other than that, you should be good. So, or if you have a team of rock types too, because it is, ground is super effective on rock. There's a few things ground super effective on, but whatever. So, this guy here has an Arbok, so we're gonna go for a Bite, and despite the fact that apparently it is a ground type gym, this guy leads off with a Poison type, which would also get pretty messed up by the gym. So, Tauros is next. What we're gonna do is go to Bane and just go for the Psychic and one-hit KO. That is fantastic stuff. So again, Barney sort of proving that I need to get it up to level 50. And the instant it learns Flamethrower, I'm going to the PC and getting myself my Firestone and making that thing an Arcanine, because I've been waiting too long with this thing. And I realize I don't have anything to heal it up with. So, great. I don't have to keep going back to the Pokemon Center. I'm just going to use this Max Potion. I never really understood the need for a Max Potion. I mean, when are you going to need a Pokemon with... When are you going to have a Pokemon that has over 400 HP that you're not going to need Hyper Potions for? So, we're going to go the long way around and take on all the trainers as always. And I'm going to actually switch my Pokemon around because I don't think Barney can do too much in this gym. I don't want to risk it getting knocked out. So we'll switch Ivy to the front to take on this next guy who I believe has Machoke and Machamp, or Machoke and Machop or something. So, he has a Machoke, just a Machoke. We're going to go for a Razor Leaf, and that's a 1-hit KO. That is awesome. So, defeated that guy pretty easily. And now we can use the moving pad to move down here, or whatever it's called. It's like a moving thingy. So we'll take on this guy next and see what Pokemon he has. And Viridian's gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back. So this guy here has a Nidoran, which is not the best option to face off with, but we got a Body Slam and a Paralysis and stuff. And Nidoking is next. So we're gonna go to Sapphire to take that thing on and go for a Surf, and there we go. So that was actually pretty easy. Again, not too bad. Nidorino and Nidoking, which I like Nidoking. I just kind of didn't want to use it because I have a Venusaur. I've already explained that back whenever I got rid of it, that I already had a Poison type. I had no need to have a second one. So, looks like there's an item in this gym, which is a first, seen as there's never really been items in the gym. There's a Revive. I forgot. Wow, I didn't even realize. That's like the first time there's ever been like an item in the gym for you to pick up in any Pokemon game, I think. So, here we go against this guy here who has a Sand Slash. We'll just go for a Razor Leaf on that. That's the first ground type. Actually, Nidoking is ground, but one of the first ground types we've seen in the gym, apparently ground type base gym. Anyway, take that Dugtrio out, also a ground type, and we'll take on this guy next. I'm working myself into a Rage. So maybe he's like the guy in Black and White too, his dad or something. Like he always has something about his rage. I can't remember what it is, but anyway, Machop here is going to get taken up by Razor Leaf and a Machoke, which we'll go to Bane for. Just go for the Psychic and 1-hit KO. There we go. Very, very easy and not too much trouble. So let's talk to this guy here, and he says his Pokemon make wonderful something together. I don't know, but he has Rhyhorn, and that's dead. So good stuff there. And Ivy grows to level 48, which is awesome. So We're not going to learn a new move until like 55, and I think that's Sleep Powder of all moves. It's like really far away, but it doesn't really matter. So let's take on this guy next, and see what Pokemon he has. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything that we can't manage. So he has a Rhyhorn as well. We'll take that out with a Razor Leaf. And again, very easy considering it's the last gym, we've just like O-code stuff with Razor Leaf. Anyway, this guy here is a karate guy. You actually have to get him out of the way to get up here unless you actually go back out of the gym and go around. So this guy here is a Machoke. Take that out with a Razor Leaf. Next Pokemon is Machop. We'll just go to Bane and go for a Psychic. And his next Pokemon is a Machoke. Again, Psychic takes that out. And it is easy stuff. This is actually really easy. Considering it's the last gym. They don't even give me that much money, considering that burglars give you like 3,000. But I guess that's because they stole it. So let's just take this all the way up to the top. And this is so slow. I probably should have walked it. I would have been much faster. So yeah, this is pretty slow, which sucks. But we'll get there eventually. There's no time, no reason we can't go slow. So here we have the gym leader, and if he looks like a familiar face, that's because he is. He's actually Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket. So, waha, this is my hideout. I plan to resurrect Team Rocket here. But you've caught me again. So be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. So, this is Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, and also the Viridian City Gym leader. And Giovanni here looks the exact same all the time, looks like a big huge boss. And he's gonna lead off with his Rhyhorn. That is on a level 45. So, finally we're getting some threats here, even though this is gonna get taken out by one Razor Leaf, because it is quad weak to Razor Leaf, and because Rhyhorn has terrible special stats. So, yeah, that was pretty easy. We got a crit. I don't think that mattered. I really would doubt if that mattered. Next Pokemon is going to be a Dugtrio. I can switch or I can stay in. We're going to switch into Sapphire and get Sapphire some experience in this gym because I can pretty much wreck this guy with just my Vaporeon as well. So we go for Surf, and that will be a 1-hit KO even after the guard spec. At least I'm thinking after the guard spec, because again, Dugtrio, much like Rhyhorn, doesn't have the best special defense, and that's clean 1-hit KO. That is no problem. So his next Pokemon is going to be a Nidoqueen, another Pokemon that is weak to Surf. And we can probably take it out with 2 hits, I think, because Nidoqueen does have some good special defense, even though it's all one stat in this, so maybe it will be a 1-hit KO. We'll have to see. It is a 1-hit KO, so down goes that. And, yeah, this is too easy. With a water type and a grass type, you're going to just walk through this gym. So, next Pokemon is Nidoking, and I definitely think Nidoking is probably the best sprite of all Pokemon in this game. It looks awesome. So, a Surf will definitely take that out as well. If it took out Nidoqueen, it will take out Nidoking. And again, nothing to worry about in this gym at all. Just walking through here. Level 48 for Sapphire, which is great. And his final Pokemon, we're trying to learn Mist. I'm not going to teach it, because I don't really see the point. It's kind of like Safeguard, or unless I'm getting that mixed up with something else. I think Mist is like Safeguard, and then Haze is the one that gets rid of all stats. So, final Pokemon is going to be Rhydon. And it is on level 50. We're going to go for Surf. This is going to take it out 1 hit again. Rhydon, much like Rhyhorn, even though it's its evolved form, does not have the best special stat. Even if it's 2 levels ahead, a single Surf is still going to take that thing out. So, that is Giovanni defeated. A gym done in less than 9 minutes. And that's sweet. Ha! This was truly an intense fight. You've won. As proof, here is the Earth Badge. So that wasn't really as intense as he said. It was pretty easy. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can enter the Pokemon League. It is my gift for your Pokemon League. Here's a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. Wow, I screwed up. TM27, that contains Fisher. So, TM is Fisher. It will take out Pokemon with just a hit. I made it when I ran to the gym here not too long ago. So, if we talk to him again, having lost, I cannot face my underlings. Team Rocket is finished forever. I will dedicate my life to the study of Pokemon. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. Even though he, well, other Team Rocket members try to make Team Rocket come back again in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, whereas it's actually a Giovanni-based event. So I guess after this is when he talks to Silver and whatever, and decides to leave, and never comes back. So after we've done that, or well, we have done that now, not the Silver part, the gym, what we're going to do is heal up, and we're going to make our way to the Pokemon League. So let's just heal up real quick. And now that we've done that, there we go, we can head to the Pokemon League, as I already said, and wow, I talked to her twice, that sucks. So no, I don't need to heal up again, we're already fully healed. And what I'm going to do is switch Cheesy to the front, because we have another battle coming up soon, and Cheesy will help us out greatly there. So, let's just head up here and stuff. And we've actually, this is the first time in a while we've been back on this route, actually, since like episode 3, I think, maybe. And what we are going to do is get a wild battle here against the strongest Pokemon in the world, a RATTATA. That is on level 4. I forgot my Master Ball, so I can't catch this thing. That sort of sucks. But let's just run away from that and take on the trainer who comes over here. And wow, this is sort of a bit of a deja vu thing because we're taking on our rival here. So, what, Stu? What a surprise to see you here. So, you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then, I'll whip you, Stu, as warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. Alright, so this is the rival battle against Sims for the 6th time. And Sims is going to lead off with his Pidgeot. That was once a Pidgeotto, but now it's a Pidgeot, even though it was a Pidgeot when we faced off in Saffron City. And it's on level 47, the same level as our Cheesy. So let's go for a Thunderbolt. Should be a 2-hit KO at most, I think. I don't think it'll kill it straight off. And it does. Alright, never mind. So, take that out in one hit. That's awesome. Next Pokemon is going to be his Rhyhorn. So we're going to switch out into Ivy, I guess. Just go for a Razor Leaf. We all know how it goes with Rhyhorns. We've taken on a few of those already in this episode. And it's all ended the exact same way. So let's go for a Razor Leaf and take that out in one hit. That should be a clean 1-hit KO. No problem there. It's on level 45. And down that goes. So, critical hit. That seems to get a lot of critical hits. I know it has a high critical hit ratio, but the crits are never necessary. So next is Execute. I don't really have much for Execute. I do have Barney, but I don't think Barney can do too much to it because the it has high special, so Ember is not going to do a lot. So we'll test it out anyway. We'll go for an Ember and see how much it does. I'm kind of hoping it'll do at least a quarter. Yeah, that's about a third, and it's going for Solar Beam, which we can definitely take one of those easily. So Ember will take that out with a critical hit. It didn't even get to use Solar Beam. Alright, so awesome stuff, Barney. Next Pokemon is going to be his Gyarados. We can just go out to Cheesy to take that on. Go for the Thunderbolt. And that is a clean 1-hit KO. It's on level 47, same level as our Cheesy. But again, Thunderbolt will take that out. And nothing to worry about. It is definitely a 1-hit KO despite Gyarados being an awesome Pokemon. It does not like electric type attacks. So that's defeated. His next Pokemon and his second last Pokemon is going to be Alakazam, which I'm going to go out to Fairy Tail for, just because I can go for the Strength, which will do a lot of damage unless this thing has Reflect. And because it's on level 50, I have a feeling it will, because it does learn up on level 41. And it's gone for Reflect, of course. That's rather predictable, actually. So we'll go for Strength. I don't think it'll do too much. About a third, maybe. That's about I think I just used a different move. Great. Oh, I didn't know you Strength. Alright, awesome, because I wasn't really paying attention. So, yeah, that's a 4-hit KO. Psybeam, I don't think it'll do a lot. Maybe a decent chunk, but not too much to worry about. Yeah, that's not really too much. So we'll go for another Strength, and it has 1 HP left. And he's going to use a Potion. 20 HP. Well done. You saved your Pokemon's life. Anyway, what we're going to do is go to our, we'll go to Sapphire for Charizard. And I've always wondered something, and this is always actually, well, I haven't always wondered, but it's only recently. It tells you can see which Pokemon he's going to switch out to, but he doesn't know what Pokemon you're going to switch out to. Well, they never, like, question, like, wait a minute, how do you know I was going to go to my Charizard? It's like someone's, like, spying on you from afar. It's like, with the headset in your ears, like, oh, he's going to switch out to his Charizard next. You better go out to your, Vaporeon. It's like, it doesn't make sense. But anyway, one serve takes out Charizard, and we defeated Sims. What? I was just careless. So, yeah, you gave us a decent chunk of money. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Stu, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell you later. So, off goes our rival. And what we're going to do is head to the Pokemon League. Even though I have to heal up, I'll just do this anyway and get it out of the way. So, let's head to the Pokemon League front gate, which is all the way up here. So, yeah, I said so twice in quick succession. Anyway, oh, that's the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. So, we show that guy the Boulder Badge. I keep saying so a lot, but anyway. You can't pass here only if you have the Cascade Badge. Oh, that's a Cascade Badge. I don't know why this is here. It's like, obviously, well, I guess in this game it makes sense because you can go to the Pokemon League early. But in future games, it doesn't make sense to have them all here. Or to even check your badges. Well, I guess maybe if you did like the walkthrough halls code or something, that they could sort of do that. But, anyway. let's just keep heading on up here, and oh, you can only pass here with the rainbow badge. Oh, that's the rainbow badge. And I have to tell a funny story here. I don't have to tell it, but I will tell it. I remember watching the anime when I was a kid, and this is another anime reference, but in the anime, whenever they were like deciding their opponents for the Pokemon League and stuff, you had to hook up a Magikarp with the number on it. And I used to, whenever I got to this point in the game, I didn't realize you had to surf here for a while. I kept like hooking up Magikarps and stuff. I was like, okay, I got a Magikarp, who's my opponent and stuff. So then I finally figured out that you use surf, and you can surf across the water and keep going. So yeah, that's my little stupid story. I did a lot of stupid stuff in when I played Pokemon when I was a kid. I know there's some hidden items around here. I'll get them off screen or something. I don't see the point in getting them now, because we are heading to Victory Road. So you can only pass here if you have the Volcano Badge. Oh, that is the Volcano Badge. So okay then, pass on and go ahead or whatever. Don't collect 200, or collect 200 when you pass go. A little Monopoly reference there. So you can only pass here if you have the Earth Badge. Oh, that's the Earth Badge. And now that we've shown him the Earth Badge, we are here at Victory Road Gate to the Pokemon League. So, next time we are going to be heading through Victory Road, and you guys will have to see how that goes. So, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys for more shortly enough. So, catch you then.